If you've used standard AI tools to write marketing copy, you've likely hit a familiar wall. You type in a prompt, and what comes back is a robotic block of text that requires 10 minutes of heavy editing to sound natural. Standard language models do not know your business. They lack a memory of your company's history, your specific values, and the tone of voice you've spent years developing. Brand Context solves this by starting with a dedicated memory bank called a brand profile. Before it writes a single word, it learns exactly who you are. Look at this split screen. On the left is a generic response about sustainable coffee. On the right, the brand context output automatically includes your specific details, like sea salt and sage roast. Notice how it also references your exact ethical commitments without explicit prompting. It pulls this directly from your brand profile's stored data on your farming partnerships and fair trade sourcing. It also integrates your origin story, seamlessly mentioning that first family-owned shop opening in Seattle in 1994. By grounding the AI in these specific facts, you reduce the time spent rewriting drafts and ensure the output is ready for your customers. Often, you start with nothing more than a rough concept for a new product or service. The Brand Creator tool takes those raw ideas and organizes them into an initial brand framework. Watch the interface. You type a basic description of your idea into the prompt box. Instantly, the tool generates targeted company names and drafts a cohesive mission statement. It analyzes the tone, selecting complementary color palettes and font pairings to match. You can easily adjust any of these aesthetic choices. The AI maintains a professional baseline, ensuring your edits still follow solid design principles. Once you have a look and message that fits, you lock it in by saving. This creates your primary database. As the separate colors, fonts, and text elements collapse into a single central icon, all of these distinct elements are securely stored in your central brand profile. This setup process works exactly the same whether managing a single identity on the free plan or organizing up to 10 separate clients on a business tier. By locking in these specific settings, the platform uses your stored preferences as the baseline for every tool in the suite. The real challenge of any brand identity is maintaining your core message across completely different channels. To manage this, we use the multi-platform post generator. First, you input a single announcement or topic you want to share with your audience. This split view shows the result. On the left, a post formatted for LinkedIn with a professional layout. On the right, the update is optimized for Instagram with a visual layout. Even though formatting shifts, your core vocabulary, values, and tone remain completely aligned. Alongside the copy, the generator also drafts platform-specific visual assets. Looking closely at this image layout, the tool automatically inherits and applies the exact hex color codes and logo placement we saved to the central profile earlier. Consistent brand presence is achieved when you sound unmistakably like yourself, no matter where your audience finds you. In just a few minutes, we've moved from a blank screen to a stylized multi-channel marketing campaign. This diagram maps the connection. Every published word and pixel traces directly back to the raw data inside your foundational brand profile. Generating social media posts is only the starting point for this ecosystem. From here, you can deploy the article generator for SEO, build converting layouts with the landing page tool, and schedule everything using the central content calendar. You can test these tools today by creating a free account which includes 30 welcome credits. Stop spending your time fixing generic AI outputs. Let your specific identity drive the content.